welcome to Costco Cuisine, where I eat my way through Costco for you. Today I'm going to be talking about the Tepeyac French macarons from Costco. These have been available at Costco for at least 2 years off and on, and they're one of my most popular review items from my blog, costcuisine.com. People seem to really love these. In the box, you get 36 French macarons, and you get 6 different flavors. These are the spring flavors. In the winter, they usually have different flavors than the spring ones. So in this box, you get 6 lemon, 6 raspberry, 6 pistachio, 6 white chocolate, 6 blueberry, and 6 blood orange. So a lot of fruity flavors in there. You can find this box in the refrigerated dessert section, and I paid $19.49 Canadian for the 36 macarons. One thing you should be aware of is that you need to keep the macarons in the refrigerator when you bring them home from Costco. When I bought these for the first time, I actually kept them in my pantry, which is a big no-no. Another thing is when you're ready to enjoy your macarons, make sure you take them out of the refrigerator 15 to 30 minutes before you eat them to let the true flavors of the macarons be tasted. I'm gonna put these on a plate and give it a few minutes and then I'll try them. The macarons come in some really nice convenient packaging, so it's really easy to seal them after you've opened them, and each macaron has its own individual little slot. Also, you should note that you can't refreeze the macarons as they've already been frozen. Now it's my favorite part and I get to taste the macarons. I'm gonna start with the white chocolate. That's really good. So macarons are interesting because they're chewy, soft, but also crisp and crunchy. The white chocolate isn't really that noticeable. Just a slight hint of white chocolate. Otherwise, it just tastes kind of sweet. So this might not be my favorite flavor out of all of them, but I have to say they do taste really fresh and I like the texture. Now I'm going to try the blueberry, which is a nice blue color. You can definitely taste the blueberry. A little bit artificial tasting, not very natural tasting blueberry. Still really good. Probably, I would say that they're pretty sweet, but the flavor is not really in your face blueberry. Now I'm gonna try the blood orange, which is this orange one. You can really taste the orange in this one. If you like any kind of orange candy or orange flavored like chocolate, you'll really like this. It's sweet, not so much natural orange flavor, more artificial, but it's good. Now I'm gonna try the lemon flavored one, which is this yellow one. Very similar to the orange, but except it tastes a little bit more natural. The lemon flavor is really strong and zesty. I like it. Now it's time for raspberry. I'm excited for this one. That's very good. Still not a natural raspberry flavor, kind of more artificial tasting, but super sweet, creamy, delicious. I really like the raspberry one. You can definitely tell it's raspberry flavored. Last but not least is pistachio, this green one. It's good. Very slight pistachio flavor, not really in your face or really noticeable, but you do taste it a little bit. Mainly just tastes like a sweet macaron though. If I had to pick a favorite macaron flavor, I would definitely choose the raspberry. I also really enjoyed the lemon, and the blueberry is good, although a little bit artificial tasting. Despite them being a little bit artificial in flavor, they are still delicious. The texture is spot on. The macarons are nice and crisp and crunchy on the outside, and then the inside is soft and chewy. And the filling is sweet and it's pretty tasty. I'm gonna talk about the nutrition information for the macarons. So for 3 macarons, there's 130 to 160 calories, 4 to 8 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbohydrates, 17 to 19 grams of sugar, and 3 to 4 grams of protein. Although they may not be a low sugar cookie, they are pretty low in calories, considering that you can have 3 cookies for 130 to 160 calories. I'd say that's pretty good. Also, if you're gluten-free, generally macarons are a gluten-free dessert you can enjoy, but at the end of the ingredients list on my box of macarons, it does say that they may contain wheat. I really enjoyed the Costco Tipiak French macarons. I think that it's fun that they have different flavors for different seasons, but I still wouldn't mind if Costco carried them all year long. This box that I bought just recently actually reminds me a lot of Easter with the flavors and colors. The texture of the macarons is spot on to what I find at my local fancy bakery that sells macarons. Nice and chewy and soft on the inside. The taste is pretty good, maybe not as good as macarons that I bought from the bakery, but they're a fraction of the price. So I would say these are definitely a must-buy item from Costco. That's it for this review of the Costco Tipiak French macarons. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you'd like to see more Costco food reviews, go to my blog, costcuisine.com. If you want to follow me on social media, you can search Cost Cuisine on either Facebook or Instagram. Thank you for watching, and please stay tuned as I keep eating my way through Costco for you.